Hello and welcome to the next Fuck You Paddy episode. Right, so I'm playing Unleash the Bunker. What I've done is, this is the in-game map, but I've been making my own little paint map, which I'll display on the screen in a moment. Insert paint map here. And return. And as you can see, basically I'm going along the right here. I've mapped out that room, and there's that locked room which I've grenaded the door of. And then there's a room which I have explored and got a photo from. What was the photo? People partying. Fair enough. Oh, I wonder if the beastie is behind the vent. I can't quite make it out. That could be a head. Oh, it's being lifted up. It's being lifted up. There's 2 fingers here. It's being lifted up. And then codes. No, but I did get a note. Yeah, it was this one. So I've got to find Goff's bed. And Goff is... I went all the way back here because I thought it would be in here. But he is not up here. Goff is definitely a bed over here. So I've got to find Goff's bed in the dark. So that's the next step. Loot everything and find Goff's bed in the dark for a key. Two fuel, and a quarter. I could probably make it there now with 1 quarter. After the time established during curious and security over it, I've been commanded to lock the door to communications. I'm going to keep a copy of the key in my bunk in the barracks. Yeah, that's just what I said. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, he said it was in his bunk. The 67 Goff. Points, beautify. Nova. Really? Really? Motherfucker! Goff. Got the key, I got the key, I got the key, I got the key, I got the key. Fuck you, buddy! I got the key! Motherfucker! Alright, we got the key. Now hopefully he'll calm down a bit. I wonder if there are any cogs by the rats. Probably get a beat to check it out. Sorry, not cogs. I've been playing too much Gears of War. By that I mean I played Gears of War when I was much younger. Dog tags, not cog tags. Sorry, I apologise. these things. I wonder if there's a dog tag next to that corpse that the rats are doing. Okay, that should be long enough for him to calm down, surely. Do I put the lights on? Yeah, I'll do the lights. One fuel can of lights. I'll save the other fuel can. So I've got the key to communications. There'll be in a few different lock doors. The first one is the one directly ahead. This one here. Got no key socket there. It's going to be a grenade door. Oh, a map. Patience. I can't lock it. Okay.
Left. The code is 2662.
2662, okay.
Please, I hope that you can hear me. I hope that you can forgive me. The arsenal code is 2662. The arsenal is locked. You need this code. 2662.
Have I got infantry space? I do, which means I have to do this. There we go. Fucking like it! Two 662. Alright. It's that easy. Let's take my power off. Drop a can. Then an extra drop? Or do you have to be in inventory too? There you go. I'm not sweating, you're sweating. Alright. Fossil dropping. There we go. Got my meat. I should reload that gun. Go. Alright, I'm gonna grenade that door and get that map. Also, I now have the Arsenal code 2662. I could just go straight to Ars. Out of soldier quarters. I don't know what's in prison. Presumably, I can't just go to Ars, get dynamite, blow up the thing, and leave. Presumably, there are reasons why I have to go to prison in maintenance. Okay. Fine. Fuck, it is spooky when you don't have the generator on. Just going for a little walk. Don't mind me. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Nassarian, Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology. Because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. That was easy. Alright, that's another door down. You can get the map now. I think I should probably turn on the lighting on if I want to go get the map. Oh yeah, I picked up a bunch of documents, didn't I? Notes. You and me, yeah, Goff, I got your key, thanks for that. Noyad, what was part 1 about? Part 1 was, finally got some answers from the engineering team, they believe there are Roman tunnels. So, Noia was the one who was trying to translate the Latin. But these are not Roman origin. It's Latin. Latinate, at least. What they're writing about has no relation to what I know of Roman culture. Cross into the darkness beyond in sight. Yeah, so if you manage to beat the beast, you become immortal or something. Haven't slept, need to get this down. Texts are of a religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believe they found a means to immortality. To achieve this goal, they need to access what they thought was some other world when dominated by darkness. Ruled by, I don't know, they use something I can't translate. Yeah, so there are monsters in the dark. Pagan hell. Okay, so substance. So you gotta drink something from the dark to become immortality in the dark. So basically you just become an animal monster. Okay. And then part 2. I have spoken to no one of what's written in those texts, I swear it. But now LaRue comes out of the tunnels claiming to have seen things described in them. My rational mind cannot accept that this might be coincidence, nor can it accept the alternative. I have to tell the others what's written in these texts. Tell them. Warn them. They've punished, 18th of May, 1916. They've punished Leroux for speaking out of what he saw, and now Reynard has sent for me. I am sure I am to be punished as well. I can't read very well. We're stuck between the Germans in front of us, High Command behind us, and some other horrible force that seems to lurk in the shadows all around us. I fear we are now truly beyond God's reach. Then another day later, or 2 days later? 2 days later. I have been locked in Delphi's cells for the past 2 nights. Reynard's punishment for me speaking about the texts. The texts. It's hard to say texts when I'm doing whatever voice that is. Nightmare after nightmare there. Dreams of darkness. Seductive darkness. Voices there, welcoming me. I returned to my bunk and was met with the men, all of whom now have tales to tell. Nicolay, Faber, hallucinogenic, and so on and so on. They're all hearing things, dreaming things. Nights are now spent in the grip of a fear that crawls up the spine and digs its claw behind my eyes, piercing mind and soul. But after what happened to Leroux and me, none dare speak to the officers, not even to Joubert. And worse, raids are beginning again. I am to go tomorrow night. 3 days later. Back from the raid. Can't sleep. Shell is now getting Irish. Shell is falling. Oh, the soles of my boots are worn thin. My feet bloody and blistered. They've lost too many to count out there. I feel trapped. 2 days later. Last night the entire barracks was awakened by the sounds from the tunnel. Nightly they grow louder. When I slept, I dreamt of other worlds, of pain wrapped in ecstasy. This morning we are all as ghosts. Things cannot continue this way. I will enter the tunnels and see if I can find some way to end this, for all our sakes. Well, you're a braver person than I. And Tremblay was trembling. Faber is gone. No, that's Neuer I was reading about. Whoever Faber is gone. Do I have a Faber log? I do not have a Faber log. So some guy named Faber is gone. Insanity and chaos reign. We were in the mess as it bursted from the shadows right behind Boys Rond. Not Boys Rond. Don't have a Boys Rond. Oh, I do have a Boys Rond. Okay, what is Boys Rond? Generator is extremely flammable. Do not light any fires near the fuel. Do not fire any weapons near the fuel. And... wait, but Boys Rond thinks he's the last. That doesn't add up. So Boys Rond was the last person. But Tremblay's saying he just saw Boysrun get gone. It burst from the shadows right behind Boysrun, but Farbo... I should have read one line beyond! But Farbo was there. Ready, practically threw himself in front of the thing, and he shot it, hit it, dead on. The thing retreated. We thought for sure it was dead, but then, not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him scream. Okay, so if I shoot it once, it will retreat for maybe 10 minutes? Well, not 10 minutes. 5 minutes? That'll be good. 5 minutes. You can do a lot in 5 minutes in this game, sprinting around. But then, not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation. And now I can hear it moving again, getting closer. I have to move now, or we'll all suffer his fate. Ozan, note to Faber. I was there when they pulled your friend Neuer from the tunnels. That's to Faber. And he's been... oh, so Neuer's got. Oh no, Neuer's got. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located. Oh no, he's fine. Tied to the stretcher. He was still trying to scream, but all that... oh yeah, he went into the tunnels, my bad. But yeah, he was still trying to scream, but all that came out rasped, much like me when I try and read. All of the engineers have seen things down there, myself included. We should talk, you and I, about what is to be done. Let me know when. Ozan. Yeah, but Faber's gone. Why are you writing a note to Faber? And Faber's gone, mate. The codes. Yeah, I know that one. 2662. Ugh. Alright. I've grenaded that door, haven't I? Let's save again. They're not like coming from behind the bookshelves. I don't trust my ability to go out there right now. I'm gonna drink some water as I let time pass and hopefully the monster will calm down. I'm drinking water. We can drink beer, although I suppose all those bottles are specifically listed as empty, so nothing to drink. Alright, I think I'll turn the light back on again. I'll make him bugger off for a bit. While I go and get a map. Whatever else is in that map room. Yeah, I can do it in a quarter. If I can turn it. I'm noticing he hasn't come bursting out any of these holes. The ones that I've blocked. So that's not bad. My mic working? Yeah, okay, good. Just a quick thought. Right, that's just rat noises. The odd door bag. This submap has been added to the main map in the office. Right, good. Mate, the light's on, you're not allowed out. I know those aren't the rules, but I like to pretend those are the rules. Man, these things never have anything in them. Right, that'll do. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. And now we have a map. Stop that. I'm not going to tempt fate. Alright, so we have a map. I prefer standing and doing this. Yeah. So I've done the clerk's office. I've done most of Barracks A, but I'm guessing there might still be stuff hidden on the beds, and I haven't looted the corpse that the rats are on. I've done security, I've done the dark room, done communications. There are stairs. I wonder where the stairs go to. Okay. So, I think I did Barracks B before I came to Barracks A, but maybe I didn't. And we've got all that shit. Another mess hall? How many mess halls do they need? Okay. So, as far as the main objective is concerned, all I need to do is leave, go here, get this, put it there, load that, and leave. And it will be that simple. But, if I wanted to explore more, I think I want to get Barracks B, do those lot, and then go upstairs. I think I might have gone in here before. So I definitely did go left at one point. Sorry, when it wasn't being recorded. I apologise, dear viewers that aren't Paddy. But, yeah, I think I did go left and through here before. I almost definitely did. But it's worth doing again, I suppose. Just double check. Alright. What's in the inventory? Stuff. Why does it want to kill me? I mean, it's killed everyone else, so I get that it's just on a spree. But, like, what's your motivation, monster? What are you doing? Why do you want to kill poor Henri? Well, I say poor Henri like Henri's innocent. Some of his notes have been like, I don't know what I've done. It was horrible. I've murdered everyone. Oh, here you go. I am in a state of agony. It cripples my mind, my body, and my soul. And this is what French people sound like. This thing that I have done. This thing. It is the lunch in mess hall of the country. The thought of eating repulses me. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen, and still, of course, no word. When you know, he's got a voice himself.
9th of July.
See, sounds exactly like.
I do not know the time. Dusk has fallen, and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was.
Yeah, do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? So Henri is not what we would call an innocent. He's done something. Do I have any more grenades? I'll use them all. I've got a gas grenade now. I'm gonna have to figure out other ways to get through locked doors now. At least I got my bottles. I like my house. I'm sad the meat drawer didn't work. Dear viewers. No, I say that. There is a video in the Unlisted playlist that you can see. When I came back from an excursion, the rats had eaten one of my meats. Somehow, even though the drawer was closed, they'd managed to eat one of the meats. The bastards. And that doesn't seem to be disappearing, so I'll put the other one on there. Yep. Alright. What am I doing then? I am going to throw a meat at those rats and see what happens. They're in the dark anyway, so I don't think I need to turn the lights on. But hoodie guy's been after me, so I feel better if I turn the lights on as I go out, even if they run out while I'm out there. That was a long throw. This is gonna work. Yeah, there you go. And I knew it. Cog tags. But it's not paused. It's not paused. It's not paused. All right, I've got that. I'm pretty sure I've been in there because the lights are on and I did it all myself. Evidently, I didn't unlock the door. I'm gonna get back. Done my objective, got my cog tag, and walked very slowly up the stairs. And it's rare that I go up these stairs not sprinting. That is a slow walk, Henri. I don't trust that one, those are all wooden. Empty anyway. Alright. Did I get a code with that tag? I didn't see a code on there, but I did see it to update something, didn't it? No, there was no code on there. There's just a note. You got a note from a fucking cog tag. Odd occurrences last night. Sergeant Lambert thought dead after his patrol on the 8th. Returned to the barracks in fine health. Wasn't Lambert? Yeah, Lambert was our bro in the tutorial. So Lambert carried back another guy as well. We carried Lambert back. It's talking about a crater that Lambert fell into being near the Roman tunnels, and we saved Lambert from a crater. Wonder if that was that. But it doesn't say Henri here, it says Clement. Is Henri Clement? Henri Clement. Yeah, there you go. Okay, there you go. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I realise now that this is all the same people, and this is describing Lambert and Clement. So we saved Lambert, and then we got blown up, and then Lambert saved us. Well, I say saved us, brought us over here. Alright. I think I will leave it there. For now, that is that done. Next, I want to make... I know I've definitely done Barracks B because the light's on, and in this area, the lights are only on if you've managed to get to the lights. I remember I've definitely done that, and I think I consciously left that door closed. So, you know, the door that is the shortcut. But I've definitely at least done Barracks B. I don't know if I've done these stairs, so I want to check out what these stairs are. And then I should probably do these rooms as well. So that's going to be the next mission before I do Ars. I'm just going to double check Barracks, see what the stairs are about, and do that. And I will use fuel for that, because I've got quite a few cans now. Alright. That's the end of the episode! Bye. And we're back. Yeah, I decided, you know what, I've only played that for about half an hour. I'll do a little bit more. I'll do this objective now. It feels longer. Not in a I'm bored way, but just in a I felt like I did a lot there, but evidently I did not. So we're back, and we're gonna clear out that fucking area. I forget what it's called. With the barracks and the mess hall. And we're gonna use 2 cans. I only had 3. I thought I had Thor of Asgard. Very glad that's not a hole. It's just blood. Oh, he's got a medkit on it. Oh, it doesn't work. Uninteractable medkit. I just want to add Thor. Oh. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to do a fair bit of exploring here, so I probably need a lot of fuel. Hopefully we don't need any more meat. Let's go. I don't think that is a hole. I think it's only that one. Okay, so I've done that. Done the barracks. On the right. Done the security room, done the communications room. Yeah, I definitely came in here before. Is there anything else to get from it? Fuel, fuck yeah. Let's unlock this. Okay. I haven't been in here. It's locked. Yeah, okay, so that's locked. So I gotta grenade that if I can find a grenade. I'm going into a dead end. Gas grenade. Okay, so that's everything here. So I need a grenade to get into there. I've got a bottle. gas grenade. I can use that bottle to distract him, hopefully, and then leg it back to the safe room. Fuck, more fuel. Drop that. Rolling in fuel. Okay, so he's in the walls again. I've unlocked this shortcut, and it's pretty much done. I need a grenade to get further. Okay. And the stairs were blocked off. There was no way to those stairs, was there? Because there was a fucking barrel and rubble in the way. Okay. So we did gain more fuel than we used, that's good. Got another bottle for our bottle collection. This could be more gas grenade draw, I suppose. Okay. So I went down there, went through there, unlocked that door and caused the panic. And yeah, that's all blocked off. So those stairs are absolutely irrelevant. They don't go anywhere. So I gotta go through here to get into here. Or maybe the break room. The break room was open, wasn't it? I went through there. Yeah, I went through here. I went into here and then I came back out again. Apparently there's a door here that I could go through, but I didn't see. I can go from break room to kitchen to pantry. That's something I need to check out. Other than that, that's all done. And that's the fun. Maybe I don't need to grenade it. Maybe I can just go through the break room. Right. Okay, I really am going to say goodbye now. I will do that next time. Getting daylight.